Now, when I was a kid, really wanted to be a superhero. So I started exercising, going to the gym, except I can't go to the gym, so what do? Well, I work out at home, much as I can, but still need exercise. So I went to a friend and I asked her what to do. And she said, try yoga. Well, I've never tried yoga before, so this would be my first time. You want to see what it's like? See, I've never done this before, so you can either try it with me or just watch me try this very new thing at home. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Now, boys and girls, here we are in the yoga studio. And who better a yoga teacher than the very friend I mentioned before, coming straight from Creative Mindfulness and Yoga for Kids, Miss Jessica. Good morning, Miss Jessica. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Story J. I am doing fantastic this morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I am so ready to learn a new thing because I've never done yoga before, so you're gonna have to walk me through this. Go slow, and because I'm also not very bendable, so we'll see what happens with this one.
Well, the great thing about yoga is anybody can do it. You don't have to be flexible. You don't have to even have the right clothes or the right yoga mat or even know anything about yoga. All you need to do is have a body and an open mind.
And I've got both, so let's get started.
Awesome. So what I love to do when I start my classes, and most yoga classes start this way, is we always start by bringing our attention inward. And that way we can get rid of all the distractions around us and we can really focus on what's going on inside of us so that we can calm everything, almost like a snow globe when you shake it up really fast and all the snow is everywhere and then it all starts to settle. And that's kind of the idea of the beginning of a yoga class. So I'm going to scoot back a smidge so that you can see all of me. And we're going to start in one of three different seated positions. You can either do your regular crisscross applesauce, or if you want to try a little challenge, you can fold one leg on top of the other, and this is called half lotus. There you go, Story J, you got it.
Okay.
With the floor.
Okay.
And if you're really bendy and you really want to connect to your inner yogi, you can take that bottom foot and pull it all the way up to the top foot, and this is called full lotus.
So this one will go over this one?
Theoretically, yes.
Is this okay? Is this good?
Absolutely. You look fantastic. All right. Now, the main thing is we don't want to think about how yoga looks. We want to think about how it feels. So if you feel good, Story J, you are in the right position.
I'm feeling good. Okay.
Perfect. So right now, we're just going to place our hands on our knees, and we're just going to focus on our belly. And when we inhale, our belly will get really big like a balloon. And when you exhale, your belly is going to pull into your spine, your belly button to your spine. And you don't want to let your body collapse. You want to keep your back nice and tall. Think of yourself as a cup of water. And you want to keep that cup nice and flat on the ground and lift it up, because if it tilts to one side or the other side or falls forward, everything spills out. So we want to keep our back nice and tall. And we always inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. And I always tell my friends, if you start inhaling through your mouth, I'm gonna have to start feeding you lunch through your nose, and that won't feel good. So you always wanna make sure you're inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. So let's just practice that belly breathing, and then we'll move into something really fun.
All right.
So let's place our hand on our belly so you can feel the air going in, and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly up with air. Your belly getting super big, and then you exhale all out through your mouth like you're blowing out your birthday candles, and pull your belly button in.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it going in.
Awesome. Let's try that again. So we inhale like we are smelling a flower. Belly gets big, and exhale like you're blowing out your birthday candles. Let's do that one more time just for funsies. Big belly, and exhale, blowing out your birthday candle. Nice. You feel a little zen already?
Yeah.
That calmness. I love it. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands. We're going to incorporate our body a little bit in this breathing. And this breathing is called pranayama. Actually, all breathing in yoga is called pranayama. And pranayama means controlled breathing. So it's really just the mastery of controlling your breath. And this is really, really great to get your body full of the oxygen it needs to move. So we're opening up our hands, reaching our fingertips to the floor, and we're going to create a rainbow force field. This is my favorite breathing technique. It's called rainbow breathing. So we're going to create a bubble around us made of rainbows, and we're going to keep all the things inside the bubble that make us happy and feel joy and feel good. And we're going to let all the things that make us nervous or stressed out or worried, we're going to leave that on the outside of our bubble because we don't always need that. Most of the time, all that stuff, it just ends up going away on its own and we don't need to worry about it. So we're sitting nice and tall, reaching the fingertips, lifting the crown of the head, and we're going to inhale, reach our arms up, kind of combing that rainbow with our fingertips all the way up, clapping our hands together at the top. And then exhale, bring it all the way down. And almost feel as if all the colors of the rainbow are coming off of your fingertips as you inhale, reach up, hands up over the head, touching those fingertips, and then exhale it out, just like you do with the belly breathing as your arms come down. And now really imagine, by closing your eyes, use your imagination and imagine that rainbow all around you and just notice what it feels like. What does the rainbow feel like to you? Does it feel soft? Does it feel sparkly? Does it feel like little pinpricks? Does it feel like a big blanket? Just notice what it feels like to you as you inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. Beautiful. We're gonna do this one more time. Feel good at Story J?
Feeling good. I'm feeling like a balloon. I'm feeling like a big balloon.
Good, so you're feeling light. That's perfect. And this is the last time we're gonna do it. Clap those hands together. And then we're gonna take all that good energy and we're gonna bring it down. Bringing it down past your face to your heart, and then place your hands on your heart where all that good energy is gonna sit for the day. Awesome, open your eyes.
Thank you, love this, all right.
Awesome. So now that we've tuned in, we've grounded in, we are in our space, in our body, ready to go. We're gonna do some sun salutations, but we're gonna do sun salutations a little differently than what normal yogis do, because in creative mindfulness and yoga for kids, I love to have fun and be silly.
Awesome.
You like to be silly too?
I love being silly, you know me.
It's true, it's true, I know. That's why I love hanging out with you, Story J.
Thank you, likewise.
So we're gonna be doing our sun salutations like soldiers. So just like when soldiers are marching in a line and the drill sergeant says, I don't know, but I've been told, and then the soldiers say, exactly, we're gonna do that, except it's gonna be yoga that we're gonna be calling back. So let's stand up. Let's get our body up off the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have legs. What do you know?
All right, so we're going to start our Sarge salutations. And the first thing I want to talk about is our namaste hands. You take your hands and you press your fingertips together right at your chest and you say namaste. Namaste is a really special word. It means the light in me sees the light in you. And Story J, I definitely feel that namaste with you because I definitely see your light.
Thank you, likewise.
So when we do namaste, you're just thanking somebody for being who they are and you're recognizing it. It's a really special thing to say. So we're going to start with namaste, and we always want to make sure we're standing nice and tall with our feet rooted into the ground and our back is nice and lifted. So we'll say namaste first, and then we'll do our butterfly hands. So our butterfly hands are really fun. You take your hands, you cross your thumbs, and you hook them, and then you have butterfly hands. So we're going to do butterfly up, and then I'm going to turn this way, because then we're going to move down to the ground, and then butterfly down. And here we're in one of my favorite poses. This is called ragdoll pose. And you just let your head and your hands and your arms hang, you sway back and forth. This is a great one to help if you've been sitting for a really long time.
That's me. Perfect.
Good. Then you're going to take your hands and you're going to plant them on the ground. And here's a really fun one, Story Jay. You're going to like this one.
Okay.
We're going to take our arms and give all of our weight to our arms and then kick our legs back into a plank pose.
All right.
That was Story Jay. Yeah. Now we're in our plank pose. This one's really awesome.
Okay.
The next one we're going to do is we're going to lift our hips up to the sky into our downward facing dog. And when you're in down dog, you are always permitted to bark like a dog because you're in down dog, you gotta honor the dog. So you go woof, 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 woof. Good, awesome. Now the next one we're gonna do is upward facing dog. And in upward facing dog, you're gonna drop your belly all the way down, untuck your toes, and lift up towards the sky. And now you can howl like a dog. Oh!
Like this.
Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna tuck our toes, lift our hips up in the sky, back to our downward facing dog. And from here, we're gonna do another really fun hop. We're gonna bend our knees, lift our bottom, push against our hands, and we're gonna hop our feet all the way to the front.
Like this.
Woo, there you go.
All right.
And then we're back in our ragdoll pose. Then we'll bring our hands to our butterfly hands. We'll butterfly up, we'll butterfly down, and then we'll namaste. All right, so I would love to do the whole Sarge salutations with the callbacks with you, Story Jay, if you are up for it. You ready? We're ready?
Ready.
Ready, soldiers? All right, so when I say any of the steps or the poses we do, you call it back right after me and say it like you're marching like a soldier. So we just start this whole thing, getting our blood moving, getting energy in our body. And I always like to start with a march, getting those knees up really high. Good, because every morning, you gotta get up in the morning and you gotta salute the sun. And now let's go ahead and march to the top of our mat. And then find some stillness. And I'll say, yogis, salute. And we're gonna salute to each other. So yogis, salute. And we'll begin. So repeat after me. Namaste.
Namaste.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly down.
Butterfly down.
Ragdoll.
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 Jump back.
Jump back.
Plank pose. Gotta call back, Story Jay.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Plank pose.
Plank pose.
And downward dog.
Downward dog.
Upward dog.
Upward dog.
Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Jump forward.
Jump forward.
Ragdoll.
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 Butterfly up.
Butterfly up.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Now stand very tall, hands open, take a deep breath in, and exhale it all out. And that's our sun salutation, done as Sarge salutation.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Boys and girls, make sure to check out Creative Mindfulness and Yoga for Kids with Miss Jessica. It's amazing. I feel amazing. And if I feel amazing, then I'm sure you will after that too. So thank you so much again, Miss Jessica. It was wonderful spending time with you.
Thank you so much, Story Jay, and I'm excited to see more of your videos soon.
Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll put up some more out soon.
Awesome.
You have a great time.
You too. Bye.